When we talk about crisis, when we talk about team with a lot of problems, nobody is going to mention Real Madrid. People are going to mention Barcelona. They'll call Barcelona Brocolona, like Barcelona is owing this, the referee, but Barcelona paying referees and all that. Nobody is talking about Real Madrid. There's a big news that you people doesn't want to hear. People are just covered up. Rodrigo, who had an ACL tear, who is definitely out of the season, which is very bad. I honestly, before I continue, I am not happy by the downfall of a man, most especially footballers who are going into injuries. I am not happy because this is what they do for a living. You will not pray for the downfall of a man because what you pray definitely to somebody definitely comes back to you. It's boomerang. What you wish for somebody will also be wished to yourself. But let's be honest here. There's a big news that come out in Real Madrid recently. There's a war between Kylian Mbappé and Real Madrid, most especially Kylian Mbappé and the medical team of Real Madrid. It seems there is no trust in that medical team, and it seems that Kylian Mbappé, from what I've noticed, Kylian Mbappé is like prioritizing the World Cup than the current season of Real Madrid. I could understand Real Madrid's anger towards this guy, and I could understand Mbappe's anger towards Real Madrid. But let's bring it in the bigger picture here. Kylian Mbappé now is diagnosed with an ACL tear, potential ACL tear. That means it's not official that he has a ACL tear, But if he plays one game, if he puts his foot on the pitch, it's going to be official. It's going to be out of the season. And he's kind of keeping himself ready for the World Cup. And this don't sit well with Real Madrid. Real Madrid now, look at the injury list. Real Madrid have just lost Hoysen. Real Madrid just lost Alaba this morning. Real Madrid have lost Rodrigo for out of the season. Militao is injured. Rudiger injured. Mastantuono is on a red card. He's not playing the next match. Many of them, Camavinga. So they have Celta Vigo is one of the hardest team to play, one of the hardest teams to play in La Liga. Away in Vigo, they have Manchester City coming up next week, and you are having all these injuries. Who are you going to play with? It's safe to say that the season of Real Madrid is over. Although people are going to say the history of Real Madrid have told us that never write them off. Yes, we are not writing them off, but when you look at all these injuries, and if you look at their number one player, which is Kylian Mbappé, who has been saving them throughout the season with his goals, he's on the verge of losing the whole season on this injury, which have not been official. Real Madrid are very good at hiding things. And if you look at this Real Madrid squad, they are full of crisis. If you watch the way they play, they don't play this like there's no game. You don't enjoy watching Real Madrid anymore. And now there's a big news coming out of Madrid that Kylian Mbappé doesn't want to play again. Kylian Mbappé wants to cancel every game he has this season for the World Cup, and that doesn't sit well with the Real Madrid officials, with the Real Madrid management. Real Madrid will come out today and say, no, Kylian Mbappé will be ready for the second leg of Manchester City. Kylian Mbappé people from France will say, no, Kylian Mbappé won't be ready for any games this season. And I understand this. The French team knows that Kylian Mbappé is a huge player to the success for in this World Cup. So they don't want to lose Kylian Mbappé for the World Cup. Real Madrid too needed to win something this season because they can't go 2 seasons trophyless. Impossible. And it's kind of looking like Real Madrid are going to go this season trophyless, most especially if there is no Kylian Mbappé. And now we have a big question here now. Who should Kylian Mbappé listen to? Should Kylian Mbappé come back and risk his leg? For me, I won't risk my career for that. Apart from even me, there was a World Cup. Let's push the World Cup aside. You don't want to risk your career for just one game. Because imagine you play the game now against Manchester City and you injure your knee, and now you are out of the World Cup, and now you are out of the year. This is going to take you 6 months to recover. That is massive. 6 months is not a joke. 6 months. We're talking about Jude Bellingham here. We don't even know what is happening to Jude Bellingham. Today, Jude Bellingham is in Madrid. They said, oh, Jude Bellingham is back. Now we've heard that Jude Bellingham has gone back to London to go and look for the specialist to treat him. So that means there's no trust between the players and the Real Madrid medical. Oh, they say Pintus. We all know Pintus. Pintus was one of the famous Real Madrid medical organizer. Let's say the team doctor who helped this Real Madrid then to achieve a big level in their physical fitness during the time of Ronaldo Ramos. So he came back because of Arbeloa is becoming the coach, has become the coach. So he brought Pintus back to improve the fitness of the player. It seems like it becomes worse. The players don't even trust Pintus. The players now don't even trust the coach. It seems like the club is in shambles. Nobody wants to play. Now Arbeloa has to look for Castilla, the team from Castilla. And now you people are going to come out now and tell me that Real Madrid are not in crisis. Your own medical team is not being trusted by your own player. Kylian Mbappé looks to be out of the season for Real Madrid. This is what Real Madrid will not tell you. Because they know if they tell you this, then they should forget about the season. Nobody's going to come to the field. Because are you going to trust Vinicius to score? Vinicius doesn't score. Vinicius just does his own. We all saw a famous video of Vinicius trying to dribble a Getafe player. And instead of him going back to track the ball, he's arguing with the fans. This is just crazy, man. What Real Madrid is facing, man. As a Barcelona fan, I'm happy that they are facing this problem because at least it gives us more confidence to win trophies, more chance to win trophies. Now we are not even bothered about Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid, yes, they are in the final, but that is not a problem because we are 15 points ahead of Atletico Madrid and we don't even look like we're going to drop points. So, I honestly really want your opinion on this. Kylian Mbappé now is on the verge of losing the whole season if he plays the next match. Do you advise him to come back and play for Real Madrid in this important part of the season? Or do you advise him to stay and just recover fully for the World Cup? Because two things cannot go at once. You either choose one. Save Real Madrid season or win the World Cup for fans. Let me know that in the comment below. Guys, we're on our way to 1,000. Without you guys, it's impossible. Guys, please, if you've enjoyed my video so far, like it, comment on what you think. Also share it with your friends that you think that, okay, that might want to be, that would like the videos I've been posting. And most especially, guys, subscribe to my channel. It helps the channel really, really well. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Peace.